Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. So in this particular video we are going to look at the basic shortcut keys from A to Z which are used for different functionalities in MS Word. So before starting from Ctrl A, let's open a new document. So here we have opened a new document, that is a blank document. Now as you can see that we don't have any sort of text over here, so we will use a function, that is we will enter is equal to sign and then type R, A and D and then put brackets. After this you need to select enter. Once I have done this, you can see that this is an imaginary, or you can say a sample data which is given to you. This is a sample text on which we will apply different shortcut keys. So now let's start from Ctrl A. Now Ctrl A is to select all, right? So here when I press Ctrl A, you can see that all the text which was present, which was lying there in my document, has been selected. So Ctrl A is to select all. So once I have selected all this text, I can make any changes in the format, in the font style. I can highlight this text, so on and so forth. So Ctrl A is to select all. Now here comes Ctrl B. Ctrl B is to bold the selected text. Now let's say I have selected this sentence and I want to make it bold. Then I will enter Ctrl B. So as you can see that this sentence has become bold. So Ctrl B is used to bold the selected text. Now here comes the shortcut key Ctrl C. Ctrl C is to copy. Now let's suppose that this is a paragraph which I want to copy multiple times. Then I will press Ctrl C. So once I have entered Ctrl C after selecting this paragraph, it means that this paragraph has been selected and been copied. Now if I enter Ctrl V, what will happen, that the selected paragraph which I had copied by using Ctrl C has been pasted by using Ctrl V, right? Again I can paste it. So I can paste this selected paragraph multiple times whenever I enter Ctrl V. So this was the basic use of Ctrl C, that is to select and copy, right? Now Ctrl D. Ctrl D is for formatting. Now for suppose that I have selected this particular sentence and I want to make any sort of format changes in it. What I will do to press Ctrl D, and as you can see that a font pane has been opened, and here I can make a number of changes, like I can change font color, right? I can select its underline style. I can even change the size of the selected font. Once I enter OK, you can see that the selected text has been formatted. So Ctrl D is used for this purpose. Now let's say I have written a word result and I want to make it center aligned. So this is what Ctrl E is used for. Let's say I have written this word result and I type Ctrl E. So you can see that this text has been center aligned. So you can see from the above pane as well that this text has been aligned in the center. Now for suppose here I put the cursor and again I enter Ctrl E, then you can see that the whole paragraph has been centrally aligned. So Ctrl E is for center alignment, right? Now Ctrl F is for find. So let's say I have entered Ctrl F, so you can see a navigation pane has been opened. Now here I want to search the word design, so I will type design and press enter. So you can see that in the whole document, wherever the word design was typed, it has been highlighted. So Ctrl F is to find. Now let's say here comes the Ctrl G. So when I press Ctrl G, a go to tab has been opened, and go to, so you can see as there is single page for the time being. So first of all, again I will use the same function which I used in the starting of the video, but here I will set the dimensions so that I can have a bigger document in size. So I set the dimensions as 20 by 20 and then press enter. So you can see a much longer paragraph has been entered in my document, in my Word file. Now I can again go to Ctrl G. So you can see that here you are being asked that enter page number. So let's say I enter the page number 7. So currently we are on the page 9, but when I enter page number 7 in go to tab and then enter, what will happen, that I have been directed to the page number 7. So Ctrl G is used for this purpose. Now let's talk about Ctrl H. Ctrl H is for replace. Now let's suppose I want that wherever in my Word document design word is written, I want to replace it with marks. What I will do is replace all. So you can see that all done, we made 60 replacements. So it means that the word design was written 60 times and this has been replaced with the word mark with the help of Ctrl H shortcut key, right? So this is how we can replace words. Now let's move ahead to the next key, which is Ctrl I. Ctrl I is for italics. Now let's suppose that I have selected this piece of document and I want to change it to italics. What I will do, I will press the key that is Ctrl I, and as you can see the text has been changed in italics. So this is how things work. Now let's talk about Ctrl J. Ctrl J is for justification. Now what is justification? You can see that this paragraph from left side, it is very well justified, it is equal in all the lines, but here it is a bit unordered. Now I want to justify this paragraph. What I will do, I will select this and I will press Ctrl J. So as you can see that this particular paragraph is justified now from both the sides. So this is how Ctrl J works. Now Ctrl K is to insert a hyperlink. Now what is hyperlink? Hyperlink is a sort of link that when for example we click on one thing, on one word, on one sentence, and it directs you to any other document, to any other web page, then we say that yes, this is a hyperlink, right? So for suppose I want to add a hyperlink to this word smart art. What I will do, I will select this word and then I will enter Ctrl K, right? So as you can see that insert hyperlink window has been opened. Now here I can select any word file and then all I need to do is to press enter. So once I have done this, you can see that this specific word has been changed to blue, and now I will press Ctrl and then click on this particular word. Now when I will press yes, you can see that this particular document has been opened, right? So this is how things work. Ctrl K is for inserting hyperlink, and you can insert as many hyperlinks in your Word document as you need. Now Ctrl L is for the left alignment. For example, here let's go to the end of the file. For suppose here I have written a word university, right? So as I already told you that if I press Ctrl E, this word will be centrally aligned, like this will come into the center of the page. If I press Ctrl L, this will go to the left of the page, this will be left aligned, and ultimately if I press Ctrl R, then this will go to the right of the page. So Ctrl E is for center alignment, Ctrl L is for left alignment, and Ctrl R is for right alignment, right? Now let's talk about Ctrl M. Ctrl M is for setting the indentation. Here let me show you what indentation basically means. Now let's say I have put the cursor on the start of this particular paragraph and I enter Ctrl M. So the indentation has moved ahead, and you can see in your Word file that you can see a scale over here that is for indentation, right? So this mark is for indentation, which you can see. Okay, so again if I press Ctrl M, the indentation will move forwards, again Ctrl M. Now if the question is that if at some point in time we make to undo the changes, we will press Ctrl Shift M, and you can see that this has gone backwards. Again I will press Ctrl Shift M and the indentation has been changed to the previous one, and Ctrl Shift M, and this is as per the normal. So Ctrl M is used for changing the indentation as per the need. Now Ctrl N is for opening a new file. So when I have entered Ctrl N, so you can see that a new Word file has been opened over here. Now Ctrl O is used to open a saved file. So let's say I press Ctrl O over here, so you can see that all the files which were saved in my MS Word document have been opened over here. And once I press Ctrl O, then you can see that there are different options available from where you can select any of the desired file. Now Ctrl P is for selecting the print option. So here I enter Ctrl P, and you can see that the print layout has been opened. Here you can select the number of copies, you can select the sort of type of your printer, then page margins and all this stuff. So Ctrl P is used for this purpose. Now Ctrl Q is used for giving single spaces, right? Also it is used to remove any sort of paragraph formatting. So you can see that this is used for single spaces, right? Now Ctrl R, I have already told you that as Ctrl E is for center alignment, Ctrl L is for left alignment, and Ctrl R is for right alignment. Now let's talk about Ctrl S. Ctrl S is to save. So when I enter Ctrl S, you can see that the file on which I was recently working upon, the save option has been opened, and here I can select the name of the file, and then I can save this. Now here comes the Ctrl T. Now Ctrl T is for hanging indent. What hanging indent basically means, for suppose I place the cursor over here and I enter Ctrl T, so you can see that hanging indent has been set over here. So if I press Ctrl M and all this stuff, so this hanging indent will remain over the same position, right? So let's say if except this line I change the indent, the hanging indent will remain the same. So all I want to say is that Ctrl T is for creating a hanging indent. It has other purposes in other platforms as well, like in Excel it is used for creating tables, in Chrome it is used for opening a new tab and all this stuff. Now let's talk about Ctrl U. Ctrl U is to underline. Here I have selected this particular piece of paper and I enter Ctrl U, so you can see that this has been underlined, right? Now Ctrl V, I have already told you that Ctrl C is used for copy and Ctrl V is for paste. So again I will show you that here I have copied it, and when I enter Ctrl V, then this particular line is being pasted again and again. Now Ctrl W is to close the document. So when I enter Ctrl W, you can see that the document has been closed. Again I enter Ctrl W, another document has been closed. So this is how things work. Now let's talk about Ctrl X. Ctrl X is to cut. So let's say I have selected this paragraph and I enter Ctrl X, so you can see that the paragraph has been cut, it has been deleted, and again if I use Ctrl V, then this will get pasted again. Now here comes the last two shortcut keys, which are Ctrl Y and Ctrl Z. Ctrl Z is for undo and Ctrl Y is for redo. For suppose I have selected this particular sentence, right, and I have made it bold. Now I want to undo this change, like I want that this text gets back to the normal font rather than bold. What I will do, I will press Ctrl Z. You can see that the bold font has been removed. Again if I want to redo that particular change, if I want to again make that change, what I will do, I will press Ctrl Y, and you can see that this paragraph has been again changed to bold. So this is how things work. Let's see again, let me show you the basic difference between undo and redo. For suppose I have deleted this paragraph, I want to undo this change, I want to bring back this particular paragraph, I will press Ctrl Z. So this paragraph has got back in my document. Again I want to redo that particular change, so I will press Ctrl Y, and you can see that this paragraph has again been deleted. So this is how things work, and this was all about shortcut keys from A to Z. Still, if you have any sort of query or ambiguity in this particular topic, you can always drop a comment. And if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon as well. See you soon. Till then, Khuda Hafiz.